Think water slides are all fun and games? Think again. From nearly vertical drops to heart-pounding speeds, some water slides are downright dangerous. Here are the top 10 most dangerous and scary water slides in the world, and I bet you won't have the courage to try. Let's go! Number 10. Insano, Brazil Beach Park, Brazil. The Insano slide at Brazil Beach Park is infamous for its extreme steepness. At a staggering height of 41 meters, the near vertical drop sends sliders straight down and into an exit pool at a heart-pumping speed of 65 miles per hour. The slide, which opened up in 1989, was once the tallest water slide in the world, but it still remains the fastest. Despite its fame, the ride is not for the faint-hearted, and water park employees have reported seeing riders panic at the top of the slide and even cry during the ride. To ensure safety, riders must remain on their backs with arms and legs crossed. Number 9. The Aqua Loop at Wet n Wild, Gold Coast, Australia. The Aqua Loop at Wet n Wild is a near-vertical water slide that sends its riders down a 10-meter drop and into an inclined pool. Designed by Whitewater West Aqua Arena, the slide relies on riders achieving enough speed to make it around the loop. However, not all riders are successful. In 2015, a woman sued the park for $400,000 when she got stuck on the slide and experienced several injuries. Despite its dangers, the Aqua Loop remains a popular slide at Wet n Wild, one of the busiest water parks in Australia. Number 8. The Black Hole, Wet n Wild, Orlando, Florida. The Black Hole water slide at Wet n Wild is an inclined tube slide and one of the most dangerous rides in America's first water park. It has faced numerous lawsuits, including a $1.73 million payout to a man who was severely injured in 1994 after striking something during the ride. The slide's timing is part of the danger, as it takes a two-person tube 23 seconds to complete the ride, and staff is told to send riders down at 20-second intervals, which does not leave enough time for riders to safely exit before the next riders are sent down. Number 7. The Steamer Slide at Calypso Water Park, Ontario. The Steamer Slide at Calypso Water Park is a tube slide that repeatedly injures its riders. The slide sends riders through a dark tunnel and then spins them around a bowl. The Technical Standards and Safety Act, which oversees Ontario's amusement park rides, accused the park of negligence and not having the proper equipment to ensure rider safety. In 2015, Calypso Water Park faced 20 separate charges from injured people, resulting in a payout of $500,000 in damages. Number 6. The Vertigo Slide, Aqualandia Water Park, Spain. The Vertigo Slide in Spain's Aqualandia Water Park is the highest water slide in Europe and the highest capsule slide in the world. Standing at 110 feet, the slide is actually two slides, with the red slide being the taller of the two. Sliders stand at the top of the slide on a trap door, which is opened by an operator who presses a button. Once the button is pressed, the trap door is released and sliders are plunged down a 3-second slide where they can reach speeds of 100 kilometers per hour. However, the trap door presents its own dangers, as in July 2014, a man was severely injured when the trap door failed to fully open. Number 5. Cannonball Falls Action Park, New Jersey. The Cannonball Falls water slide is not particularly dangerous, but what makes it risky is the 10-foot drop at the end of the slide. The fall from Cannonball Falls has led to numerous injuries and has had problems from the outset. In fact, Cannonball Falls has the highest number of reported injuries of any water slide in the entire state of New Jersey. Riders have reported shoulder, neck, and head injuries as a result of the 10-foot drop into the water. The park was even ordered to shut down the slide at one point, but despite numerous injuries, the slide remained open and people kept getting hurt. Cannonball Falls is located at Action Park, New Jersey, which is notorious for its dangerous rides. The park has been nicknamed Accident Park and Class Action Park due to the obscene number of reported injuries. Number 4. The Scorpion's Tail, Noah's Ark Water Park, Wisconsin Dells. Noah's Ark Water Park is a massive 70-acre water park with over 50 attractions throughout the park. The Scorpion's Tail is one of the most dangerous slides in the world and is a terrifying water slide ride. The Scorpion's Tail is a menacing water slide where riders are sent on a harrowing journey that includes a 55-foot drop, a 70-degree angle plunge, and a 60-degree angle loop. When the slide first opened in 2010, it was the only water slide in the world to have a full loop-de-loop and was the first upside-down looping body slide. Although it is not the fastest slide around, riders can still reach up to speeds of 30 miles per hour while on the 400-foot-long slide. They also wait in a coffin-like chamber at the start of the slide for the floor to fall out from under them, and when they get to the loop, they're 27 feet in the air. The Scorpion's Tail cost $1 million to build, and despite its dangers, it remains a crowd favorite amongst water slide enthusiasts. Number 3. The Leap of Faith, Atlantis Water Park, the Bahamas. The Leap of Faith is a beautifully constructed water slide that sits on a lovely Mayan-themed temple. The slide, which opened in 1998, consists of a near-vertical 60-foot drop. And as if the drop wasn't dangerous enough, once the drop is complete, riders are sent through a lagoon of sharks. Sliders are somewhat safe inside a clear acrylic tunnel but are sent whizzing through the lagoon where sharks approach the tube. Some sharks are literally only inches away. The sharks, which are hammerhead and Caribbean reef sharks, swim freely in the lagoon as sliders swift slide past, praying that nothing goes wrong with the acrylic tubing. Number 2. The Verruckt Schlitterbahn Water Park, Kansas City. The Verruckt, which is German for crazy or insane, was destined for fame when it opened on July 10, 2014. It was the tallest water slide in the world at the time, standing at a towering 168 feet and costing a staggering $3.6 million to build. Although it did achieve fame as the tallest water slide in the world, it also achieved infamy as an accident on the water slide led to the criminal arrest of the park owner. A 10-year-old boy was killed on the slide when his raft went airborne. Investigations pointed to a number of unsafe aspects on the slide. The nets surrounding the slide were deemed unsafe, the restraints on the raft were deemed unsafe, and the ride should have had an unstop mechanism installed to prevent rafts from going airborne. All in all, the Verruckt was only as scary as hell. Good thing the whole thing was shut down. Number 1. The Cannonball Loop, Action Park, New Jersey. Action Park in New Jersey, also known as Accident Park or Class Action Park, is home to several of the most dangerous water slides in the world. The Cannonball Loop, however, takes the top spot on this list. This enclosed water slide featured a complete vertical loop at the end, which posed several safety issues. Before the slide officially opened, the park's owner reportedly offered employees $100 to try out the slide. They suffered nosebleeds and numerous injuries while sliding. When the park owner sent a dummy down the slide, the dummy apparently came out the other end without its head. Despite these red flags, the slide was still open to the public, and shortly after its opening, a woman got stuck at the top of the loop, forcing the park to install an escape hatch should it happen again. The Cannonball Loop didn't last long as it was shut down by the Advisory Board on Carnival Amusement Park Ride Safety after only 1 month due to safety issues. Clearly, the Cannonball Loop is one of the most dangerous water slides of all time and has rightfully earned its place as number 1 on this list. Now, which of these water parks do you think is the scariest? Tell us so we all know your level of insanity. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.